We're live. Where's my co-host? I don't see my co-host. Here's my co-host. We're live. See, how does he know? How do you know? How do you always know? Oh, what is it? Oh, he's whining a little bit. What is it? What do you want? I know we want to go out there in the big wide world, do some wonderful things. Well, I got very super inspired by the videos last night. Um, they were wonderful. I really love Chocolate Geisha. She's wonderful. Then I watched another video of there were maybe 3 couples that I was interested in, where Black women were with Japanese men, and the first one, it was so interesting. The woman, the man was a truck driver, and darn it, me, I thought, well, he's not a rich businessman. Shoot myself. Because he was so loving, just so loving. And he thanked her because she finally said that she would agree to be buried with him. And he said he didn't want them to be, apart. And it was just so wonderful. He just had so much love for her. And that's exactly, hi, whoever's watching, maybe. So that was just so wonderful. So I took, I listened to their site. They said what site they went on. And actually, that site didn't come up, but it did lead you to like other dating sites. And I signed up. And guess what? I'm hot in Japan. Oh my gosh, it's hilarious. So much better than Plenty of Fish. I have, 17 people viewed my profile. And I think like 7 uh, listed me as that they were interested. And I'm like, oh my gosh, that is just so nice. I mean, I can't even believe it. And all ages, um, like I say, all ages, like 30s, 40s, 50s, 60, And one thing I want to say too, like just personally, like just looks wise, which I'm not shallow. I am not shallow. But looks wise, I'm like, yes, I'm very happy, very pleased. There's just the attraction for me is there. Where, like, on an American site, um, I can talk to anybody, you know, I can talk to anybody. But, like, that initial attraction, I'm like, and they probably feel the same way. This one guy, I want to bring up I want to bring up his site, his profile, because it's absolutely, it's just wonderful. I'm trying to think now. Oh gosh. I don't think I I don't think I favorited it, put it in my favorites, but he said something like oh, okay, yeah, I can look here if I click here. Okay, it'll come up hopefully. But this one guy, he's got such sweet little eyes, and he says he's looking for somebody from 25 to 50. That's a big range, and he lists like everything open, which I think is absolutely fantastic. And then this one guy, he said something like, they're like, "What type of person do you want?" And he said something like, "It just It, oh, good. Okay, I'll go to profiles I viewed and it'll come up. It's slow. My thing is slow, but I really want to find that last profile I saw. Let's see, is this it? Maybe. Maybe it is. Yes, it is. This is it. Perfect. And he says, my perfect match is anyone can be a perfect match. Depends on what sort of people they are and what they want. And he says, I'm a hard worker, very social, optimistic, and he says royal. Maybe he means loyal. He could be royal person. I usually talk directly from my heart and have ears to listen to others. Also, I have charisma, which comes from my inner strength. Some people say my jokes can be either silly, sarcastic, and I am intelligent. Romance. I have to talk to the partner what to do. I'm very romantic, so let's see. And you are going to find out, and maybe your heart will be melted. Maybe he can melt my heart because it's made of ice. Oh, wow. He's been to Serbia. I had a friend in Serbia. Humor, 5 stars. Favorite music, all kinds. Depends on my mood. Usually I listen to trance to make me active and chill out music to relax. Oh my God, I love trance. It says he eats from spicy to sweet foods. I have got to screen print this stuff because it is absolutely freaking fantastic. I love how open this person is. I love what they say. I'm gonna have to copy, what they said. Who knows? Maybe your heart will be melted. Another guy. Ooh, he doesn't want a fatty. Mm, well, you know. And he says about, ooh, my goodness. He says that he's very attractive. His best feature, his smile. He has tattoos. He's 5'10", 189. I think that's huge for a Japanese person, but absolutely freaking wonderful. You know what I mean? Wonderful. Oh my God. You never know. I mean, I'm looking at his picture and I don't say he doesn't look that big. I mean, I'm not saying that it's like big in a bad way, or just larger than like the average. And when I say big, I mean weight wise. He does not look like 180 some pounds. No way. But hey, muscle muscle is weighs more than fat, I guess you'd say. So, like I'm talking about this person, but I'm not necessarily saying that, oh, this is the person, this is my match. But I really love their profile. So let's see. I am going to add it to my favorites and I'm going to show some interest. So there, we'll see. I didn't join the site, so I can't send a message unless they have also joined the site. And now on this website, there's something very interesting. It's called, let me look it up. I'm kind of too lazy to look it up. It's something about the International Marriage Act or something, or matchmakers, whatever. But it came about because a man named Endel King, he met a Russian bride and he lied. He had all of these like criminal activity that he did not disclose, and he actually killed her. The crazy thing is that he actually lived like in my town, which is absolutely crazy because my town is like 2,000 people. But that was many years ago. Like I was a child then. And here's the thing too that I believe. I have to be fearless. I'm not afraid that, this is going to happen. For example, here's this thing. Missing Nevada mom of 3 is killed in a murder suicide. Someone that she met on Plenty of Fish. Well, you know what? They were dating, I guess it says a month. That could happen meeting somebody at the grocery store. And actually, what I believe, I think that when your mission is kind of done on earth, that's when you die. So they're saying that she says herself, she finally turned her life around from an abyss of addiction, violence, and depression. She had menial jobs. She says this herself: menial jobs, unhealthy relationships. They were all welcomed with open arms, believing that even life's leftovers were more than I deserved. She shared with members of her church in a presentation posted to YouTube last January. The result of a life The result was a life of comfortable dysfunction before she discovered faith and rallied herself against her birthday last October. Now, maybe my way of thinking, I think, is so different from everyone else's, but she did finally get her life together, and that's when she passed on, like made the transition, went to the next step. Now, for her children, yeah, it's tragic and awful that they're without a mother, but I don't believe that people die before they're meant to die. And we don't know when people are going to die. We don't know when anybody's going to die. So to like look at this and say, well, that's why I'm not going to ever date. Here's what this guy says: I haven't been single in the environment of e-dating. I will stay married until the death of one of us. If she dies, I will remain single. Other people have said, you know, it's okay to admit that you are too weak emotionally to give to another, but don't try to cloak it as strength. If everyone ran scared like you and just shut down because I might meet someone bad out there, the world would be joyless and loveless. It's called being discerning. You learn to get to know people before getting deeply involved. Don't be such a P dash dash SY exclamation point. And I'm like, I agree. I agree. And someone wrote, discernment is underrated. Um, what am I looking for? Everything. Everything good, everything wonderful. And that's the thing, too, in my way of thinking, to shift and don't say what you don't want. Don't think what you don't want, because that can draws it to you. So let's see some wonderful things. Um, Someone wonderful who wants me to be happy and has the ability to help me to be happy in all areas. I also signed up online for a couple jobs. So we'll see. We'll see. They'll work out. Um, it's, I don't know why I haven't done it sooner. And I also I had to do some things with accounts to make sure that, I could get paid, whatever. So that's that. They're going to like spray in our kitchens and bathrooms for bugs, which I don't have any. But so I have to take all the food out of the cabinets, and it's kind of crazy because I just like, and hey, I'm putting it out there. I went to the food bank and I got all this stuff, but now I'm like, uh, um, oh, just that's a lot to move. That I don't. I didn't really. Who wants to move all that stuff all the time? Move your food in and out of your cabinets. That's why I put a lot of stuff just in the refrigerator, so I don't have to worry about it like attracting any type of bug or anything. And it also said that like we had to be out of the apartment, and our animals did for like 2 hours. I don't have any place to go. And other people who had the same like spraying or whatever, they said that that wasn't an issue. People didn't make them leave. So I'm like, okay, that's good. This is kind of, I don't know if like, I think it's like a movie that somebody's watching because there's like this noise. It's not like thunder, but it's kind of like thunder, but I know it's not because it's more like melodic. So I guess it's like a movie next door. And the guy next door, he's doing a lot of like hammering. I've heard a lot of hammering. So I have no idea what's going on. I don't really care all that much, but it's just kind of weird. I did sleep a little. I guess I fell asleep today, had some naps. Yeah, don't tell me not to rub my eyes. Um, so, gosh. No wonder I'm tired. Like I said, I didn't sleep yesterday. Like none. Zero. Zero. So no wonder I'm a little sleepy now. It is 8:14. And there's a really weird thing, like a bit of, I'm trying to think, did it rain? I don't think it did. It acted like it was going to, but now there's like a you can see from the outside, and you can see kind of in that doorway, like the sun kind of, it's weird. The sun will set and like it hasn't been out. It wasn't out earlier. So now it's setting and it's out. And that's nice. So I've been happy with my little matchmaking things. I mean, I'm not saying that I've had this huge, like, not that I found the one, but the fact that I've had people reply with interest. I think it's been so nice. Here's a sweet guy. Looks like he's a chef, maybe. Let's see what he says. He says, um, the vast network, who is also the invisible true colors, how to know you are a worth making friends. How can you and others to share the city? You are my fate, thinking that at the resonance find true confidence. Well, that was very convoluted, but nice. And then he's got a cute photo. His shoulders look very broad in the photo, and his haircut's really cute. In his little chef thing, um, it disguises kind of like a certain quality, like he looks younger without that outfit on. And let's see, I'm going to add him to my favorites. Why? Just cause I liked how he said that. And I like the fact that he didn't reject anybody. And he's got all of these different interests: fashion, pets, family, libraries, museums, blah, 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 blah. Humor, okay. And he did everything in Japanese. So if I want to know, I guess I could translate, but I'm not going to translate. So, this one of the first guys, he was very, very interesting. He's very tall, and he'd written like 5 or 6 books. Um, and he said that I was glowing, and it's just very nice. We had a very nice little kind of back and forth, and um, although I'm kind of giving his book the side eye a little bit, in that um, in that it's on the Bible, so it's essentially out of the Bible. I mean, it is the Bible, which is kind of weird because, okay, but he's very attractive. He's very attractive and very, let's see. This is kind of, I don't know how and this is crazy too because it says he's Jewish. And so I asked, but sometimes, like those little boxes, it'll, um, it'll have something highlighted that you didn't say. Like, for example, the age, it had ages in there that I didn't even say anything about the ages. He says, I'm writing, he's got 30 books that have been published, and he studies foreign languages. And he lists all different figure types. So, like I say, I'm just open. I'm open. I'm actually having fun in like getting messages. It hasn't gone to. There's someone from Sweden also who they want to video chat or whatever, and I'm like, okay, whatever. This is interesting. My work makes a business idea in the field of IT. I do such a pleasant work. I have humor and am a good human being with friendly, kindly, looking for her who was new. I want to make a good family. I seriously thought about it and have begun to use the site. My work is in the IT field. Let's see. A very gentle and great sense of humor, I think, was fun, guys. 4 years ago, divorced, a new look for her. If you can, good to his wife, whatever. Okay. I think their translation thing was off. Do not demand I, who is the only woman in the house, my wife, woman equals NG type. Have no idea what that means. You want to be active and be there and work your hobby and interest. I pray so. You want to keep the fashion and beauty and sensitivity without giving up a woman at any age. I support it in the next while smiling to you. Stay at home. Home only women are looking for business and or to a hobby or interest active, and I'd like you. In some women, even if he didn't give up on sensitivity to beauty and stylish, I would like to continue to have and. I am smiling next to the binding support. I actually believe I understand what he's saying. He wants a woman who's going to stay at home. Ooh, oh, good Lord. Well, he's 5'9", which, ooh, yes, hazel eyes. That's tall for a Japanese guy. And he wants someone who is between 4'7" to 5'9" and 88 pounds to 136 pounds. So I do not match. Used to be, used to be, but yeah. And maybe I need to put, I was going to say maybe I need to put that, but I don't need to put that because I think that's kind of the default with um, Asian men, that he's going to provide for you. If you're going to be his wife, he's going to provide for you. You know, Wow. I believe someone in saying someone in the US. Oh, and someone in Mexico too. Just oh wow. This guy is not far at all. But I'm not Japanese. And I also, oh God, sorry. And I'm not crazy about his full beard. Oh, good Lord. Well, this is crazy. This is crazy. I've got to like double check this. I've really got to double check it. Because he says he's looking for a Japanese woman. But, uh, okay, I clicked on the ones who are interested in me. He's very clearly, okay, okay, good. That was, okay. He was not in my, good. He was not among the ones interested in me because I'm like, why did he send me a thing that he's interested if he's you know, American? So that made no sense. So let's see. Now I'm looking at I say this computer's so slow. Wow. Like I say, wow. And his age that he's looking for are from 39 to 65. Ooh, I fall into that criteria. Ooh, wow. Wow. Mm, 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 mm. And this other one, goodness. I'm kind of I'm a bit shocked like myself at the very like muscular Japanese men because that's not really what we see. You know, that's definitely not what we see on television and in the US. And at the risk of like sounding like a total idiot, I don't know if I should say this or not. I don't know if I should say it. Should I? But there's this guy, and I do not remember his name right now. I don't. I wouldn't say what it is anyway. But he's in the porn industry, and he's an Asian guy, and he's like not what you think. You know, when you like think, I was like, you know, I need to look him up. I need to look you up. But that just goes to show all over that there can be attractive people in all races. Oh yeah, definitely. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! This is amazing! Oh my god! He's 5'9", 209 pounds. Yeah, this guy definitely, definitely, he is definitely 209 pounds muscle, and he's looking for everything. Number one, he's got black. So I've definitely got to add him to my favorites. Definitely. And he speaks English. Oh my God. Oh my God. I can't believe it. I just cannot believe it. Wow. I think my pictures are cute. My pictures are cute. So I just can't, let's say, wow. you know. So these are like making me happy. They're like boosting my energy, raising my, what do you call it? My level of, I forget what you call it. Mm, the word is just totally energy level, whatever. And chi, I don't believe it's chi. It's not chi, but I can't, attraction level, whatever. But just boosting my, levels. So it's it's very nice. Very nice. Even if, like I said, even if things, don't work out, whatever, but you can't say that. You have to, you know, I have to, he's seeking outgoing, spontaneous, considerate, friendly women. That's me. That's me. And so now he listed another, some type of, I don't know what it is. It's some sort of site to communicate. So I'm going to look it up because I haven't heard of it before. And maybe I should also look at the hmm. Oh, okay, okay, okay. I see it now. I never heard of it before. Free calls and messages. This is weird. Well, we'll see if I actually have this other um uh, program on my computer, and Oh my gosh. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe it's working. Oh, shoot, shoot, shoot. Okay. Put all this other stuff. Okay, yeah. I think that I should close out of this so that I can, yeah, get it working. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, please. I don't, and I still don't know how to use my darn computer. Like when I want to go to the other windows. So we'll see how this works.